Welcome back in, everyone, as we continue our coverage of Day 4 of the Lincoln Challenger. Joining me now is our first man through to the singles quarterfinals. It's Tristan Schoolkate. Tristan, first of all, congratulations to you on the victory today. It's always good to see you. Talk me through straight set win over the number 3 seed. What was working so well?
Oh, thank you. Look, I think I played a good match today. Tricky conditions. There was a few points here and there in the first set. Even though it was 6-1, there was not a lot in that. And even in the second set, being down a break and come back and win that 6-4 is pretty good result, yeah.
Yeah, I felt more than anything today was about being solid. He was having some issues on the other side of the court, but was that the mindset going in, hey, it's one of those make one more ball than him sort of day? What was the tactic you turned to?
I think taking care of my side of the net. If I can serve well, if I can return pretty well and take care of the points and play on my terms, then usually I have some success. And I think I did that really well today, and it came up good.
Yeah, it was impressive to see. And with this win, I believe it's now your 8th quarterfinal of the season. What does that say about the level you've put together here in 2024? How satisfied are you with your season to date?
I think it just shows a bit of consistency. I think last year I only just sort of started playing challenges around June, and then had some results, lost a few first rounds, and this year I've put together a few more consistent performances, had a few deeper runs, and won my first title. So I think that's just the consistent hard work and getting some more of those results is great.
Yeah, it's a testament to, again, your work ethic. And, we've talked in the past off mic about the difficulties of scheduling in pro tennis, how that's half the battle. I know coming into this week, it was an open, they've got Canada, but there was no challenger on the schedule this week before Lincoln. Talk me through the significance of getting to come here, play this event 2 weeks out from the U.S. Open, and what your initial impressions of this event are so far.
I think it's great to have an event. Initially there wasn't an event on this week, so a lot of people were probably planning a week off. So, I think it's good to have a tournament on as much as we can in North America, whether it's Canada, whether it's in the States. Obviously great preparation. No matter what the level is, I think this time before a slam, usually it doesn't really matter if it's a 250, a 100, 125 or a 75. The draw is going to look very similar in all of them. So you're not really playing so much, I'd say, for points or things like that. You're trying to get some matches, you're trying to get some confidence and get things rolling before you get to the bigger tournaments like the slams.
Yeah, no, and again, to have the resources available here on the campus of the University of Nebraska, what have you thought about this college facility?
Yeah, it's actually quite nice. It kind of reminds me a little bit of when I played Columbus Challenger last year. Maybe that's the red and the white. But, no, it's a good facility for sure. I think they could probably hold an indoor tournament here too if they wanted to. But no, I think it's good. And obviously the first time it's never easy. You never sort of don't know what to expect. If you're Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, different story. It's a really nice tournament first time around. But no, I think they've done a pretty good job to do it such last minute as well. It's it's a testament also to Top Notch for helping out and doing that as well. And no, I think that, considering everything, it's a pretty good tournament. Yeah.
We tried to make sure the colors were the same so it was consistent for you so you feel comfortable. Well, again, all of that said, through to the quarterfinals, here's what do the next 2 months, 3 months look like for you as you get ready for this home stretch of the season schedule-wise?
Oh, look, obviously take this week as it comes, and then in the weeks to go, I'll play in Carey. And then, look forward to the US Open. Obviously, it's my first time playing there, so I'm pretty excited to play that. I played as a junior 5 years ago, so actually played Harold there, so it's pretty crazy when that happens. But I'll play, either back in the States again afterwards. I'll go home for a little bit, not home, but back to Australia, train for a little bit. It's been a little while on the road already since before Surbiton, before the grass court stuff, so been doing it for a little bit and keen to go back, but no, I'll either play in the US or I'll go to Asia again. Yeah,
that is a very healthy stretch on the road, my friend. Well, my final question for you is our question of the day here on Day 4, and look, there's a lot of skills out there. There's a lot of great tennis being played, but I want to ask if you could inject either of these skills into your own game. Would you take the Novak Djokovic returns of serve, or would you take the Berrettini serve?
I'd take Djokovic returns, for sure. I think that's probably the best shot going around.
Is that just the difference? Someone said earlier, it said everyone can find a good serve. It's just those returns are second to none. Is it that simple?
I think the point hasn't started. You're controlling the serve. It's literally coming out of your hand. So someone could serve you off the court, but I feel like Djokovic somehow can make a few extra, and he can turn the points around even on the best serves. Even Berrettini serve probably.
Yeah. What if I made it like Sinner's returns?
Yeah, I'd probably take Sinner.
Okay, I'm trying to think what's the lowest I could go to where you'd be like, okay, Berrettini's returns. I'd say you'd take Tristan Schoolkate's returns or Matteo Berrettini's serve.
I'd probably take Berrettini's serve. I don't know.
No, I'll take your serve, your game, and again, I'll take you as a winner here today through the quarterfinals. Tristan, always good to see you. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.